Woo! Well, just so you're aware, let's see, Cypher just died. Out of Cain's anger that he just let Grizzly escape.
And somewhere an undead dwarf rejoiced with a short yay.
So did I say 1 yes or 2 no? What did I say? Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping that like everyone else remembered because I didn't. I just rolled.
I'll be honest. I don't remember.
Son of a fucking bitch. Matt? Aurelia? What was it?
I don't know.
All right, Sandy, you get another chance because no one will tell me, and I fucking forgot. All right, I'm gonna say 2 is a yes, 1 is a no. 2 he kills you, 1 he doesn't. Roll again.
All right. Okay.
You got this, man. You're lucky.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, so he doesn't kill you. He doesn't kill. God damn, why can't I remember what I said? Oh, God, why wasn't I recording? I'm pretty sure I said 2 yes, but you were lucky, Sandy. I forgot. That's my fault. Oh, whatever. So, and I did record it. So, he immediately looks and he lifts his weapon up, and it looks like he's about to do the same to you. But then he lowers his hand and he says immediately, tie him up. Damn it. And he hits the wall. And you are now tied up. And he kicks Cypher's head outside the stairs as it rolls down.
He is very hard-headed, so I'm sure it makes a nice sound.
Clean off, man. Clean off. All right, so 1 second. Because this derailed the whole adventure.
So, what were the possible outcomes?
You guys are on. I mean, there's a bunch of different outcomes. I tried to roll to see if Ildara will help you, but she said no. Yeah, I was like, well. She was watching the entire time from the air. Yeah, Cypher, all of his stuff is being confiscated. So
It kind of sucks that he's the one who died because now you can't ask Lord and Emperor for help since he hates Cypher.
who can't ask never?
Wait, what?
Huh?
No, I'm saying that like let's say just hypothetically, you know, what was it called? Maybe you can ask Lord Emperor for help from Neverwinter, but he hates Cypher.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He wouldn't do shit.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, good. He died. Good. Fuck that coward.
I think I'll have Cornish game hen for dinner.
Grizzly's mood just changed. All of a sudden. It's like, oh, joyous.
And then there was one from the original party.
Oh fuck! I got
That last one standing.
For now.
If we didn't get his head, and the body, can we revive him?
You gotta use men. Yeah, you gotta use men in like gentle repose, and then you could, but I don't know if he wants to still play as that character. That depends on you guys. But
I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys.
I'm gonna have to find a humanoid to murder soon, or I'm gonna be losing another dice worth of HP.
Oh.
You had your chance.
They rolled higher.
Yeah, that was kind of a foregone conclusion. They had 6 more attacks than me, and I had no armor, so yeah. Actually, I guess 7 more attacks than me. So even if I had rolled higher in initiative, I don't think that was going to change.
I'm at least
Always-
happy.
Most you could have
Cypher
done is
died.
disengage and just try to run or something. But that depends on if you thought you had a chance.
I'm just happy Cypher died, redeeming himself. He didn't run this time. Stayed back, fight for his boy. Yeah.
Okay, so right there. And I'll grab. Give me a second.
Do you have a second character in mind, though?
Yeah,
Well,
I think I won.
I had a.
Barbarian.
Just have an idea for that. But
Barbarian brothers, if I make it.
I mean, you have to make it good, though.
We had this plan.
I don't think I could have. I could have tried to take more of them out if I took the potion of maximum power and did a fireball, but I didn't know if he had any counter spells left. Did he? Soul?
I don't know. You guys may counter this guy again. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. Where is? How is
Is this the first kind of loss that y'all have had?
Oh no, my dwarf died session
Oh
2,
yeah, that's true.
trying to
But
save Valaman, who's not even around anymore.
He'll be
Yeah,
joining
technically
again.
Cypher died too.
He'll be joining again. I talked to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I talked to Zach. He's like, if you need me for that hobgoblin raid, I'm there, brother.
Keeping watch till the fateful day.
Yeah, ever since Beredrick died, I actually have a stable of 3 or 4 characters rolled up as spares. Because I figured that was going to happen again.
Almost did. Depending on the situation, Aurelia would have went. She would have went down too. And you guys all would have probably chose different characters. Well, it depends actually. I don't know. I think Cain had his grudge on you, so he probably actually would. But that would have been an interesting thing too with that bow. All right, so okay. Where is? All right, so Alora and Grizzly, you guys have made it out completely safe. And right now, you guys are completely just in the woods, and you're right around a little bit, not next to Lugger's camp, but a little bit outside the skirts of the woods. What do you guys do? What do you guys talk about? What do you guys want to do?
I'm not sure about what happened to our companions. Let's see. Let's get you rested up, or no. We should find something humanoid for you to kill before the bow turns its eye on me. Perhaps before we get too much further from civilization.
Well, your character doesn't know that the bow hungers for
Oh, I
humanoids.
see.
Nope.
Okay.
It whispers in my head. So, yeah. Well, if we're gonna try to rescue them, I suppose we could trail them back to whoever their boss is. But we'll have to play cat and mouse with them.
All right. Do you think that any of them appear to be skilled trackers or rangers? Do you think we can tail them without being detected?
Hmm.
Or rather, they didn't get their primary charge, who's you, so they might not be headed back to their boss anytime soon.
True. True. Hmm.
We also have that wagon in town, which could prove useful if we can get it fixed up.
Well, it's a matter if the wagon will still be there. Imagine if they knew who we were, they may have confiscated that as well. But it's worth looking into. And then there's no telling if Anders gonna hand us over to the authorities or not. I don't trust him.
Right. It's interesting that you saved his skin, but I apologize for taking that action without consulting.
You did what you thought you had to do. So should we try to follow them?
In this case, sure. I think we could also check on the state of the wagon from afar. Our chest is still there.
All right.
Maybe we can scrounge up the funds to save our companions. If we do retrieve them and they happen to be dead.
That is true. You still have the diamond on you, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. I'll bandage up my wounds and let's move out.
All right.
Okay, so where are you guys moving out towards? What do you guys? Because you guys just came back from the lodge. Where are you going?
Well, it sounds
think we
like,
can-
sounds like Alara wants to check on the wagon and see if we can retrieve anything else off of that. But otherwise, I think we're gonna try to tail the Cain group from
Okay.
afar.
Okay.
And would you like some tea and some extra heals? Chris?
What does the tea do?
It gives you extra hit points for 24 hours, I think. Like 2d6?
Yeah, I could desperately use some tea and healing then.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and cure wounds on Grizz. Because probably don't have the time to rest. We're gonna tail them. But maybe a 10-minute tea break would be fine.
Yeah, we can do 10 minutes. And I'm still maintaining pass without trace on us, so that's
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's gonna be
lasts
tough.
for an hour.
If you guys do get into a fight with Cain, he took all of Cypher's spell scrolls.
Oh yes. We're not going to fight him.
Yeah, the goal is not to charge in and try to start another fight.
I would hope not. A potion of maximum power as well. That's a really good one. Maximum power. He's taking that.
Yep.
He's taking that Ferris headband. That's now his. His wisdom goes up by 19.
Oh. Alright, and I'll brew some tea. Just real fast.
1 second.
Alright. +9 hit points to both of us for the next 24 hours.
Ooh, I'm just taking Cypher's short sword and.
Yeah, losing that 18 maximum hit points was that's a little rough.
Yeah, you were pretty much like on the level of me for HP then,
Yeah.
which I try to avoid getting hit at all.
Yeah. Between the 18 hit points being gone and not having armor, it's I'm feeling like a kind of like a level 1 noob.
Oh.
But all right.
Let's see. All right, Zeno, you're gonna lose your ring of protection. You're gonna lose your gauntlets as well.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
And all that gold is going to Cain and his band. Cain is taking. He's taking your javelin of lightning as well. Great axe. Yeah, this is all gone right now. All this. Dagger. Taking your potions as well. Superior healing potion. Potion of fire breath. Potion of love. You know what? He looks at the potion of love and he throws it in the back of him on the ground. He doesn't need that.
That was the most important one.
He's taking your potion of growth. He like looks at it, just tosses it in the back. Potion of heroism. Potion of water breathing. That's all going in his band.
Best case scenario is I lose my maximum hit points down to 0 in the middle of this guy's camp and turn into whatever I turn into and eat them all. That's the best case scenario.
You may kill Laura.
No. We'll make sure she's not in the camp. We'll that's the kamikaze.
Let's see. He's grabbing your moonstones as well. Gauntlets don't help him. He has 18 strength. Restricted to 19. He's probably just going to give it to subordinate. Yeah, some of these guys only have like 16 strength. Okay. He is taking that ring of protection now. Bumps his AC up. He looks at it. Well, why shouldn't I take it? After all. Like Bilbo Baggins. Putting on the ring. Let's see. He's gonna take that. Split 7. How much breastplate? Breastplate gives you 15, right? Yeah, I think it gives you 15 AC. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't know what the fuck is. He doesn't really know what this rock is. He's looking at the sitting stone. Doesn't really care too much about that. He is going to give this to his subordinate, though, as he gives the gauntlet to his subordinate. He's going to tune to that. Not sure us. Okay. And all right. 1 second. So what you guys don't see. All right, so you see him, well, you guys, technically, what you don't see, you guys see him walk up to Cypher's body. He puts the head next to the body. He looks at it. And then he immediately holds out his hand, much like Vegeta, and incinerates Cypher's body
Oh no.
with a fireball spell. Cypher,
Doesn't
you
burn down tavern.
he burnt. I said he put it outside. It's outside. He did it
Oh, he's
because
outside.
the body's
okay.
outside. Yep.
Oh, I thought he was about to burn the tavern. I was like,
I
what?
thought so,
No,
too.
no. He kicked your head and rolled down the stairs, and he puts it where your body is. So you're out here, and he immediately blasts it, and you are disintegrated.
At least he gave me a cremation.
Could I have done?
Ain't
perhaps
no
saved
way
you guys?
to bring him back unless you guys have a true resurrection, and you guys do have $1,000 diamond. You only thing, yeah, since you don't have a body, you just need to find someone who knows a level 9 spell, which you don't unless you're in Neverwinter Explorers. So yeah, Cypher, start thinking of a new character now, as your body went out in a glory of ashes.
Really glorious.
All right. Let's see. With Zeno, you're sleeping. Give me a 1d4. Let's see how long you're knocked out for.
Okay.
All right, you're knocked out for 3 hours. Okay, so Allura and Grizzly, what are you guys doing for these next like during these 3 hours? Are you guys just trying to like watch them and monitor them, or are you guys going to the what's it called first? To where Ander is. I'll let you guys
Laura,
decide.
do you want to go to the wagon
All right.
while I keep a watch on them?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to redo so many mid-journey fucking shit. Whatever. All right, so second, move some stuff around. So you're going to yeah. So we're gonna do some. You're gonna talk to Ender, right?
I'm just gonna see what's going on in the wagon, and I might
Okay.
like, do it surreptitiously.
Oh, so you're not even gonna talk to
Yeah.
Ender. You're just gonna kind of just look at it, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I don't even have to change like transfer you to the map. So basically, when you walk out and you go through the woods a little bit, you do see Anders sitting next to the wagon, still like waiting for the guy. And the guy's about to be done.
Yeah. Can I cast minor illusion? Be like, have someone call his name from like a random alley.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, then let's just go to the map. You know, you see Henry, and he's just sitting there looking, and the guy is like right there, just like he's like almost done with the wagon, and you are. I'm gonna say like you're like, you know, you're in the woods, and you just want to call out to him.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can make a sound that guides him your way.
Not my way exactly, but like
Oh.
away from the wagon.
Oh, you want him away from the wagon? Okay. Well, I'm
Alright.
confused. Like, why do you want him away from the wagon? He's not trying to
fine,
steal
fine,
it.
fine. If he's not gonna
No,
move
no,
to
no.
the
Well,
challenge,
you
then
don't
I'll
know.
just
I mean,
go.
all he's doing is just waiting there, waiting for you guys to come back. Like, the only
Alright.
thing he doesn't like is the fact that Grizzly, Cypher, and Zeno killed knights. And that's what he's aspiring to be.
All right.
That's what he wants to be.
Okay.
That's it. Like, yeah. And it's not like he didn't say
Okay.
anything. He didn't snitch or anything. He's just like eyeing them suspiciously because they killed knights. And obviously he doesn't understand the situation. So, you know, he's going to have some bias towards that. But other than that, that's it.
All right. I'll just go up to the wagon.
Okay.
All right. So I'll be like, Xander, you're
through the
still
bushes.
here?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, so you see it, you just, and he sees you coming out from the bushes, and he's like, Laura, what are you doing?
well,
What are you doing there?
suffice to say, when we helped out the Lord of Neverwinter, Grizz made some enemies, and fortunately,
You
our
helped out the
band
Lord
is-
of Neverwinter?
not, not me exactly, but the other three.
What happened?
It looks as though
They still at the tavern, aren't they? Probably.
well,
Like
not
enjoying
exactly.
themselves.
Actually, Cypher was killed, and
What?
Zeno is
What?
lying unconscious in the tavern. Everything
What?
was stolen, and so
What?
we're trying
What
to
happened?
we're trying to skip town and try to tail the people who did that, so we can
Wait.
find out who's behind this.
Laura, you're unloading a lot on me right now. What happened?
Yes. So, the band of Cain who tried to assassinate the Lord of Neverwinter came back for vengeance, and unfortunately we were outnumbered and nearly massacred, but I was able to make it out.
Where's
Their
Grizzly?
leader is very powerful and kept dispelling all of our spells, so I actually didn't hurt anyone, so that's why I was able to escape.
And where's Grizzly?
Grizz has managed to make it into the woods. It seems he was their primary target.
What? This trip just gets fucking worse and worse and worse. Oh my god. Laura, what are you guys planning on doing now? Laura, I can't help you guys if you're trying to save them. We were only supposed to drive this to the loggers camp and then get the stuff and head back. I don't know what to do.
I understand. I don't want to put you in any undue danger. I think what we need now is just to lay low and determine what to do next. The
Should we head
dangers
back to
are still
Fandolin?
present. That is an option.
I think we're going to have to.
Right. I think we'll have to convene about that. Since I don't believe anyone suspects you, could I ask you a huge favor? It won't put you in any danger, I don't believe.
Okay, what is it?
All right. Zeno, we believe he's still lying in the tavern. Would you be able to take a look inside? No need to go in or anything, and tell us if they've left him there. Or if those knights are still in the area. Or
Give me a
armored
history check.
men.
Give me a history
Knights.
check.
Oh, sure.
You remember Cain talking about he was watching the situation when all you guys were being questioned. So he would
Okay.
kind of know that Ander would be associated with you guys.
Oh, okay, got it. Never mind. Just stay safe. Would you like to come with us back to Fandolin? Think that
I
might
mean,
be our.
I don't have any other thing. I would just have to tell Uncle what occurred. I mean, the only thing is we would have to replenish some of our supplies and everything.
Sorry,
wouldn't-
I'm just laughing at what I was
wouldn't-
going to do to him.
Oh, I was gonna say, you wouldn't have any. The treasure you got, I don't know. We'd have to. I think Uncle would at least want some of our supplies to be refilled. You wouldn't have any like 100 gold pieces to spare, would you? I'm sorry if we're not going to finish this quest. I don't know what else to tell you. The 100 pieces would be more than enough to pay for everything we've done so far, all the rations, and we do have to tell Harb and Wester about what occurred.
Of course. We'd gladly supply those to you, but if we could still make it to the logging camp, maybe we might meet some friendly souls along the way who can help us finish your quest.
Sorry, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I already told you guys go to the logging camp without Zeno.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't know. You don't know. Like, you guys don't know what's there. So, only trying to get the mission done. You know what? I'm gonna try to see get the mission done. How brave is Ender?
I don't know how to save Zeno at this point.
Okay. Anders says to you, and you don't know what you're walking to. He says to you, Alora. Well, since we're really close to the logging camp, we could just try to hurry up and go there and get what we need and leave immediately.
Right,
But
let's just hope
I'm
this
pretty sure that's
isn't
not your.
dangerous.
What's your priority right now?
So our priority is to get.
Oh
our
wait, you don't know
remaining-
Cypher was killed. You weren't
Oh, wait,
there.
We saw his incendiary.
Did you see his? No, no, you saw him. Aurelia saw him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Aurelia, like Sandy, you guys. This is what I said. This is what your characters don't see. I do that all the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm like
okay.
just like as a cutscene. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Alright.
So Andrew doesn't know. I'm gonna retcon that. He doesn't know Cypher's dead. He still thinks that they're both alive. Zeno and Cypher. So he does say to you immediately, what's your priority? Saving them? Logging camp? Here's the thing. If you save them, I can't get involved. You're on your own on that. However, I will provide you, like, at least to the journey to the logging camp and back to Fandolin. But other than that, I'd have to stay in this town.
Understood. And please lay low, as they might know you're associated with us.
I'll try to do so.
I'm
I'll
not
try to
sure.
find an inn.
They're going to go around and interrogate everyone. As we did give them the slip. But I think as of now, our priority would be rescuing our comrades from the hands of the band.
Okay. Like I said, I'll be in this town.
Yes.
I'll try to keep your treasure chest completely safe. Good luck, Alora.
All right. And I can give him some gold if need be for him to stay in this town.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna take the 100. He's gonna take the 100 gold from the treasure chest.
All right. Sure.
For that whole supply. But it depends. I mean, if you guys are gonna go to the logging camp, he's not gonna take it, but he's not gonna assist you in saving Zeno.
Right.
If you are going to save him. I don't know if you guys are gonna save him or not. So I already did make a
If I'm in
map.
prison, if I'm in prison, can I have a session where I'm fighting butt naked against other prisoners? Or just fist fighting?
If you would see my face right now, like
All the other
Okay.
prisoners are gonna be confused though, because he's the only one butt naked, and they're just like, "What is this guy doing?"
it's a funny thing because I already have a prison set up just in case this would have happened.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I set this up a long time ago just in case you guys would have ever went and got questioned, but nobody wanted to comply with these guys and get questioned. So one
Right. I
second.
think we're gonna try to save Zeno first and
Yeah.
foremost.
Oh yeah.
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Good luck, guys.
Then we
'cause,
might consider
if you
logging.
guys do fail at this,
Uh-huh.
then There's gonna be more dead people. Cypher ain't the only one that's gonna be dying tonight.
Oh.
Just a heads up. And Nahum, you're gonna be role playing the guards.
Oh
Aye.
boy.
No one's breaking in here. Not while I'm on watch.
Yes.
All right. So we'll get Ander to like hunker down somewhere.
Absolutely.
Inconspicuous.
All
Like a
right.
chest. Alright, and I'll go back to where Grizz is, perhaps?
Okay.
Or...
Yeah, I'm setting up the map, the jail map for Sandy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, depending on if
butt
Grizzly.
naked.
Oh my god, this guy.
Wait, am I butt naked? Like they took off my armor, so they take my clothes too, or no?
Your armor isn't. No, they didn't take your clothes, man. You're not walking around butt
Okay.
naked. They're not gonna dishonor you like some shame, like some Game of Thrones type shit. Like.
Oh, okay. I would have welcomed it actually.
They're not like that. Oh god.
As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna ask Cain, why aren't I naked? I thought when you take prisoners, you take their clothes too.
Oh man. Now it's funny as hell because I actually put it in water deep just in case this bad case scenario did happen. So, if you guys don't save him, let's just say someone's going to water deep. Someone is going to water deep.
I'm
Ooh,
sure they're
sounds
nice
so
people
good.
and they understand my situation.
Well, let's put it this way. There's a dude who worships Baal. There's a secret half orc noble family that's there from the rumors. And well, the half orc thing you wouldn't worry about because they wouldn't even know anything about Zeno, honestly.
Nope,
That
they
is
would not.
actually for that's actually some setup for some DLC stuff later, which is canon actually. But yeah, divine. I think it's divine constant, whatever it's called. Okay. Like, yeah, that takes place after Dragon Icespire Peak. All right. Just moving these guys around.
Check your Discord, Soul.
What'd you say?
Said check your Discord. Asking a question private.
That's gonna have to be something you reason with. I'm pretty sure he would like that. But I'm not sure if you'll make it out alive if you do that.
Yeah, I figured. But, you know, I was going to put it on the table.
I mean, it completely, you can do that if you want. Yeah, I'm just saying, well, you know what? We'll see, actually. He is a interesting individual, so,
Okay.
he may
I'll
ask for something, but yeah, we'll see.
I'll do it while Laura's talking to Ander.
Oh shit. Oh, you're doing it that early? Oh my god. Okay.
That's why I was like, you know, that was
Oh.
the question. Yeah. It's a trade. It yeah.
I gotta roll something.
So potentially, you know, while she's talking to Anders, she'll see naked Zeno come walking back.
Yes. The naked
Like-
part is what I'm excited about. Not coming back, just naked.
Oh man, I don't know if you want to do this, but I'll leave it to you. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back to Winter's Keep. Give me 1 second. And he is definitely gonna, yep, he is definitely. I really don't know if you want to do this, but I'm gonna leave that to you. What's your HP?
I'm at 38 HP, or 38 and some
You're back
temp.
okay, so you're back at max, basically.
Yeah, but I'm currently at max. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going back to Winter's Keep. I know how this is going to play out. What I mean, I know what he's going to say. I don't know what's and I don't know if you you don't sound like the type of person that's going to run. So, what would she do? I think you angered Vildar a little too much, Cypher. She's not going to try to rescue Grizzly.
Wait, what did I do now?
I was trying to see if she would get involved because he killed you, as she was technically watching, but she's not going to do anything. So Grizzly,
we were besties.
Okay.
What about your boy being captured? She going for me? For our naked barbarian?
Hey, man, I thought she loves
Oh man.
Our naked barbarian on the floor.
Guys. Wait, so did they actually just like strip you naked, or are you just saying that?
No, he didn't strip him naked. He's just saying that shit.
I'm just thinking like kids like, I strip him naked. You leave him there naked on the floor.
Yeah, no, I haven't said that. They haven't.
All right, so put the stream on there. Okay, so you're back on the map, Grizzly. What do? You see them getting ready to carry out Zeno's body.
Well, I'm gonna call out to Cain.
All right.
Cain.
He looks and he sees you standing on the porch.
Uh-oh. Like kamikaze time.
What? So I see that you're not a coward as much as Cypher was, are you?
I try to live my life with a measure of honesty. Whether that's cowardice or bravery, that's up for the eye of the beholder. But there's been enough bloodshed today. I don't even know why we came to blows to begin with.
Cain's eyes ablaze with a mixture of fury and grief as he says immediately to you, "Do you have any idea what it means to have true allies? Ones who fought by your side, bled with you, carried you through the darkest times. Do you?"
No, I don't think I do. But I can see that you're grieved by it.
Say their names. Elidor and Valanthus. They were my closest friends. Fought alongside me for 15 long years. Their loyalty unwavering. And you, and that drow, were the death of them. I heard you laugh that day. Don't deny it. And you guys hear a sound bit of Matt.
I'm gonna start laughing as the elf dies.
What do you say?
There's no point in denying it. The fury of battle overtook me, especially of seeing a foe who attacked me without reason fall.
You could have simply ran away, much like the coward Cypher was. Yet you defended Neverember.
I defended myself. Neverember happened to be collateral. I have no loyalty to him. I don't want any loyalty to him. And I certainly wouldn't want to be like Cypher.
And yet, what was it all for? A mere twist of fate. My friends dying at the lucky hands shot from a drow? Their lives extinguished. Their dreams and aspirations forever shattered. They deserve better, and Neverember deserved to die that day.
Perhaps so, but are they going to achieve better through violence?
For who they fight for, you know nothing of Neverember. Who are you? Have you lived out in the city? Do you know what he's done in Waterdeep?
I do not, but I'm here to listen now.
And it's too late to that, my friend. You took them from me, Grizzly. Is that what your companion called you?
It is.
You have their blood on your hands. And you, who cannot comprehend the bond forged through loyalty, sacrifice, and a shared purpose, you have robbed me from their presence. And I shall rob you. He takes out his sword and he says, "Take out your weapon. We shall settle this one on one."
I suppose if it has to be that way, I will do it on one condition.
If you want to let him go, fine.
Yes. Let him go, and make sure he's away. And then I'm yours.
He nods to his companions, and some of them toss his body to the side. And you see this guy right here. He's like, well, at least I got his axe. Cain says to you, Grizzly, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
I'm gonna hold out the bow from under my cloak. Do you see this thing
Yes.
attached to me?
Hey, God. What the hell is that?
I'm a dead man either way. And if my death means somebody else will live today, so be it.
You hear some of the mercenaries as they lean in onto Cain.
Sir, that bow. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So are you... Cain throws up one fist, silencing them. And he brings his sword out, and he says, "If you're ready to die, so am I. Men, if I die, give me a proper burial. And remember, let that man go." The men nod their head as they look at Zeno's body. And he says to you, Grizzly,
Are you ready? You see, your friend, he had a lot of stuff on him. Are you sure you want to do this?
I simply wanted to let him walk away. Are you sure there's no other way we can resolve this without violence?
No, but I mean your friend Cypher. Let's just say he was well equipped.
Yes, yes. You actually did me a favor killing Cypher. I appreciate that.
What? I would assume it's because he abandoned you on that day.
No. He was cursed with something far worse than me. Any day, he would have turned and probably gone on a rampage, killing countless innocent people.
you see some of the men, they start to turn and they say to Cain,
So I think he's right. Whenever I hit the man, the sword didn't properly go through.
you see Cain turn back.
What?
So I think your blade went clean through, your steel blade. Silver blade went clean through. Cut his head off. Even though our swords didn't make a dent, really. Cain turns to you and he says,
Are you saying Cypher was turning into something else?
Indeed. And we haven't found a cure. But I'm sure, as you know from the past, he can be an infuriating person, and he angered the wrong people.
We found a cure, all right. It's my blade.
That's the same cure I proposed.
It's an unfortunate thing you didn't do it sooner.
he tells you,
Indeed.
Ready your weapon.
Before we cross blades, I posit one more alternative. Take me as your prisoner, and have me work for you, to work off a life debt. I told you I have no loyalty to Neverember. I have no loyalty to any state. But I offer up my own life, in service, if it guarantees the other go free.
give me a persuasion check. There is no immediate fail in this. There's level of degrees on this one. So go ahead and give me the persuasion check. Whew,
With the -1.
it's good.
Wait,
The
you
service-
do have tea in you.
Oh god, that is
Yeah.
the T give advantage on
advantage.
charisma?
Uh-huh.
All right, okay.
Come on, Uncle
I'll-
Arrow.
Yeah, I'll roll one more time and we'll take
Okay.
whatever the highest
Yeah,
is.
if you get a 20, the 20, that will work. So far,
No.
he's not going to fight
Okay.
you. So he
Okay.
does say to you, he starts to think and he says,
Well then. Seems as though you do have your way with words. How about this? You become the prisoner, and you go to court just as though the person who hired me wanted. I'll let them decide their judgment. You're on you. Do you agree?
So be it.
I don't think
agree.
you'll be executed. But you may be in service to them.
I don't think it's gonna matter in a few days' time, but I agree.
All right then. It will be settled. You'll be a prisoner with us. However, we will have to see a cleric. That cursed weapon you have there, I don't think that anytime soon that's going to be... Let me ask you, can you drop that weapon?
No.
So it is cursed. Why did you pick that weapon up?
I didn't realize the nature of the weapon.
Cypher didn't tell you? The other sorcerer woman didn't tell you either? They have magical aptitude.
They mentioned a glow, but I am not skilled in the ways of magic. So I did not know what it meant until it was too late.
That's fine. Well, then, in the meantime, with the bow, my men will tie you up with some rope if you're okay with that.
I submit.
Then we'll let this gentleman go free. Men.
You see some of the men look at Cain and they say,
Yes, Captain. Take his body and put it into the cart where they came in from. I saw that they were hanging around. Let me actually ask you, Grizzly. Are you with that man they call Ander?
Yes. He was simply a wagon driver for our journey.
Which we expected him to be. He doesn't look like a warrior. Men, take his body, give it to Ander. Unfortunately, as you saw, not sure if you noticed, Grizzly, but the only way... It doesn't seem like your friend will be getting back his items, as we're going to be keeping it.
So be it.
And let me ask you, are you willing to surrender all of your items to my man, besides the bow, which you can't drop?
Very well.
Good. Then we have an understanding. Men, tie him up.
so some of the men start to go next to you and they immediately start tying you up and you're binded. And we go back to... One second. Where are you, Alora? You're still with Ander, right?
Oh, at this moment, I think so.
Yeah, you're with Ander during this time. So, during this time, Alora, where you're hiding in the bushes, you start to see some men carrying Zeno's body north of you. And it looks like they're going to Anders' cart. You want to continue hiding?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Continue hiding.
So you see them carrying Zeno's body. And Ander, he looks at you. He's like, Laura, what are you doing? What do you tell Ander as he's
I may have
Just, like, kinda
angered them
sporadic.
by helping Grizz escape, but I don't know what's going on. I'll just stay hidden for now. I don't think they mean any harm.
He just looks back and you hear the knights that say, "Boy, this is your companion, right? You Ander."
Ander turns to them.
Yes, I am Ander Barthen. There's only him.
The other knight looks at Ander and he says,
Yes. Here, he's all yours.
and they toss, like heave-hoing, and swing Zeno's body to the side as it lands in front of Ander.
And they say, your other companion, Cypher, he's dead. We killed him. The other person, Grizzly, he's agreed to come with us in exchange for this man's body. He'll be taken back to Waterdeep for a proper trial.
Ander
Or silently in the bushes.
Yeah, Ander's like,
Well, okay. I understand. Well then, you have a good one.
Ander nods. And he says, you too. The men swiftly leave and go back to join with Grizzly and the rest of them. And that is where we're in today's session off.
Like, what do we do? uh, so Grizz is essentially out right now, or will
What
he
do you
have a
mean?
naked prison break as well?
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
If you got, oh yeah, Grizzly. I already got like I just replaced the token with Grizzly instead of Zeno. Basically, there is. I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't know what you want to do. You want to save? I don't know if you want to save Zeno like Grizzly. Grizzly has agreed to go on his own fruition, so and
Yeah.
that's what they told him. So
Grizzly decided will defund instead of me.
Or maybe getting 2 new characters? I'm not sure.
no. They said Grizzly's
okay.
he like Cain said that he most likely won't be executed.
Right.
However, he may be in service to some bad people. So,
Oh boy.
oh boy.
We should have
Gotta-
just eaten lunch or dinner in the woods.
Oh man.
I feel like I think Matt has a better idea, like during my harebrained schemes. But I'm like, anything I try to do is reversed immediately by Matt's good nature.
That was a good persuasion check, honestly. Instead of fighting
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't know
death,
where that
honestly.
came from.
I was like, oh, because he was actually thinking, he's like, I could technically. This guy has honor. He has he seems like a pretty, even though he's enraged that you did kill his family, like he knows you're not a coward. He respects your level of honor and your level of just being truthful. Like he knows you're not like Zeno. He knows that you're not like Cypher. So that's the thing that really.
What do you mean like
makes
Zeno?
him
What did I
respect
do?
You're just aloof. He knows you're just aloof.
Blissfully unaware.
Yeah, you're just an aloof dude.
Yeah, but don't group me with Cypher.
I mean, oh man. So I don't know what you guys want to do. I mean, you could, you guys still have how much gold you guys got in here? 6,800. You guys got to go back to Never. And there's an event that may happen. Oh god. Well, Grizzly's gonna. I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to decide what you want to do. Just make sure in the next 2 weeks you guys have sort of decision. Grizzly's gonna be taken to a prison for a bit, and then he's gonna be transferred to Waterdeep. I don't know if you guys can possibly track him down. Don't know if you just want Grizzly to just wait a few weeks. Here's the ticket though, and there's an event that's gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to continue going to Loggers Camp. However, hobgoblins and orcs are coming to Phandalin. Grizzly, you're gonna miss out on it. Whatever happens, it's just gonna take too long, and the amount of time that's gonna take for you to go all the way down to Waterdeep, have this trial, all this stuff, you won't be back for a while. So you're probably gonna be controlling an NPC.
I do regret that, but okay.
So. In terms of that, there's an event that's going to happen. I don't know. Do you want to play with Vin?
Yeah, I could play then.
Okay. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'll let you roleplay as Vin. Vin is a very interesting dude. He's honorable in the sense to where he and I'll let you know what he's trying to do right now. He's working for Neverember. As Neverember has that's why he went to Neverwinter. Neverember suspects something. And yeah, so Vin is mainly there he's still there to help out. He's trying to investigate the cult of the dragon. Yeah, that's his main goal right now, as he doesn't really have anything to all of his companions died, in that fort. So Vin is just there. At some point he wants to join the band of the company of Fee and what's it called? Infolis. From Neverwinter Explorers, their group, that adventuring group that you guys saw, who was in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I was making notes when you guys all came back to Phandalin. He was like, "There's an adventuring company that I can't remember the name, but yeah, that's what he's trying. After this whole event, that's what he's trying to go for, and find them. But in the meantime, he's there to help out. So he is a in a what's it called, paladin, a oath, what's it called,
Oathbreaker.
oathbreaker paladin. So yeah. Wait, is he paladin? Is he oathbreaker? No, I'm not sure if he's oathbreaker or.
You alluded to it story-wise
Yeah,
that he
let me
was an
see.
Oathbreaker.
I think he is an oathbreaker paladin. I gotta look at his thing again, and let me see. Hmm. I thought it was vengeance. Let me see. Yeah, he's Oath of Vengeance.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, he's committed to like punishing those who's committed grievous sins and evil forces. Yeah, he's pretty violent. He's like a Dark Knight, basically, Avenger, basically. Yeah, yep. So he has Bane, Hunter's Mark, Misty Step, Hold Person. And he has like, yeah, so if you look at it, look at the thing like the Channel Divinity, he has like Abjure Enemy, Vow and Enmity. Vow of Enmity is pretty good. So like as a bonus action, you utter a vow to the creature you see 10 feet of you using your Channel Divinity, and then you gain advantage on all attack rolls for 1 minute against that creature.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
he has a pretty good thing. And then the other one, Abjure Enemy, is as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak in sprayer, and then like choose one creature you see 60 feet of you. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it's immune or to being frightened. And then fiends and undead have disadvantage to this throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute and until it takes damage, basically. I think Vow of Enmity is better, honestly. Especially, yeah, you literally give yourself advantage for 1 minute on one creature. That's really good against all attack rolls, and it's not it's not concentration.
No, that's
Yeah,
Channel Divinity. It isn't.
Yeah, so yeah, and he does carry a great sword, +1. So
yeah.
Yeah, so there's gonna be some role playing going on with Grizzly next session. As he sees, he goes to court, and I don't know what you two want to do. What do you guys want to do, Aurelia and
We could help Ander get his quest completed, I think.
Yep. That's. I mean,
You don't
I
have
guess
anything, Zeno. What are you gonna do?
Well, no. Well, you're asking both of
You
us
have
what we're gonna do
gold.
next, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You don't have anything.
well, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go or Laura, right?
So you're just gonna be naked, just unarmed.
Well, if you look in the chest, I left a couple of weapons in there for you.
Oh, he did. He left a maul. You can use a maul and a longbow.
Yeah, you
With
can
no
use
arrows.
Griz's family heirloom. Is that hammer?
I mean, I was gonna say if on the way there, if I wake up and I get into a fight, I'll just rage and try to grab people and punch them.
That's completely fine.
I mean, I don't really have anything else. Although
right.
I do have something planned for Zeno that I do want to ask you later.
Oh god.
Later.
I will say though, Matt. Oh man. I'm gonna have to figure that out. There's no way.
Told you from the beginning. I never see happy endings for Grizzly.
There's no way you're gonna be able to kill Joe Roos. I need to plan something out and see what I want to do. Cause yeah.
Yeah. And the party doesn't have their positive contact with Drethna right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that event was supposed to happen today.
Sorry about that, guys.
Drethna. And
yeah.
Right now,
sorry about that.
Vildara is flying back to see Adabra. And she's good. She's doing her own thing. Hobgoblin's gonna attack. Who the fuck is Benvolio gonna talk? Oh, I guess Benvolio will talk to Zeno.
Yep, I'm the
So
last
is it-
remaining member of the original crew.
Because Bavilio is there's something that's gonna happen, and I'm like, oh shit, you guys need to be there, because you're supposed to be able to strike. I mean, Valamin is supposed to be coming back too, so he sneaks out of the camp and let everybody know what's about to occur. Yeah. So now, home, start thinking of what type of character you want to make. I gotta redo a lot of shit. So I mean, it depends. I don't know if Alora wants to try to find a level 9 fucking. Nobody's level. Nobody. No, there is no
A
wizard.
level 9 cleric?
There's no wizard who. No, not level 9. Like, they need to know a level 9 spell. And to require that, you need to be like level 17. And I'm trying to think, is there anybody? Let me think on that. Who would you guys? Oh.
The wasn't the drow that
Joe Roos.
Yeah.
Roos. Oh my god. Oh, who brought fucking Sandy's character back to life in the other game? Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, we made friends with him along the way.
Oh god, Joe Roos. In Joe Roos, there's history between Alora and Joe Roos. So there's like, well, he knew her when she was a baby. So he knows a dabber and all of them. Oh my god, that's gonna be. I don't know if you want to come back now home as Cypher, but and let your other character. I'll let you decide that in the future. If you guys,
I'm gonna let them decide. It's up to them.
because you guys have the materials. You just need to find Joe Roos and give him a magic item.
Magic item.
Yeah, so if you have, because Joe Roos takes magic items for payment. He's a cleric in
I have a-
Neverwinter.
Lightning dagger.
Okay, so Joe Roos, and this is how Brittany's David Rodriguez's girlfriend, like her father's evil. She killed Sandy's character. Joe Roos brought Sandy's character back to life, but takes his magic items. He deserves. He usually wants 2 magic items in replacement for his payment to bring somebody back to life with a true resurrection spell. But you guys gotta find Joe Roos. I know where Joe Roos is, and it's kind of funny. But I gotta bring that map back up. I don't know. I need to think about how Zeno. Let me think, Zeno. Okay. Yeah, I had to think about that. I was like, who can bring? I'm like, yeah, Joe Roos is the only person. I was like, Folis is like completely like in the sky, and that comes into descended to Avernus. He's not even really part of the story. And the cop is somewhere, not even like around here anymore. He's like all the way in the east. I was thinking about his sister. She's all the way down in Afkatla. You can't really do anything about that. And oh man. Well, no, none of your. There's supposed to be there's a dwarf coming, a female dwarf coming to Phandalin, and she's gonna ask some questions about a certain companion who hasn't came back to Grim yet. So she doesn't know that though. So I guess Zeno's the only person to tell her like what happened to Beatrix, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess Joe Roos is the only guy. I don't know if you guys want to try to bring it back. You guys have the material. You have the 1,000 diamond piece to cast it. So I'll let you guys decide. In the meantime, Nahum, if you do want to if you want to play as a temporary NPC, or there's not really many other ones you could play as besides what's his name, who's a rogue. And I would tell you what he would and wouldn't do. Oh what's his face? In Neverwinter. Not Neverwinter, in Phandalin. Oh, shit, what the hell's his name? So Chorus. Phandalin. Ace. Ace. You could play as Ace. He's level 5 rogue. But I always forget about Ace. But yeah, like I would say, yeah, just start crafting another character, honestly. And try to see what you want to deal with. I gotta delete some endings.
Barbarian Brothers.
Boonga Boonga Barbarian Brothers.
We've been talking about this ever since you got killed and became a cursed being.
You want to play another barbarian?
I mean, if I make another character, it will be an Oonga Boonga Barbarian Brother.
All right, we're gonna roll. Let me know, like, because we're gonna have to roll some stats and we're gonna have to do it together on D&D Beyond. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So I'll let you choose between standard array if you want to roll for it, or or the point buy. But yeah. Yeah, it was funny. I had to let you know that, Matt, though. He definitely was carrying Cipher Scrolls. And
Yep.
if he would have took that potion of maximum power and then hit you with a a lightning bolt, that's it. Unless you like crit him or something. I was like, oh yeah, that's not gonna be good.
That my only gambit was going to be the giving myself advantage and popping that high damage necrotic stuff.
Yep. So, which he technically probably could have survived.
Was there any
maybe.
chance of me having defeated everyone by myself? I don't think so. Right.
Having what?
Oh, in the tavern, having defeated everyone myself.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know the rules. Like, they could have just like tried to hit you. I mean, Cain doesn't have any like. I mean, you got. Here's the chances, right? How many? I don't even know how many men there were. 5% chance I can crit you. There are like how many there were? There was like a lot of dudes. Like I think like 9 or 10 left or something like that. Every one of them trying to hit you with a heavy crossbow. That's gonna rack up. And I don't think shield would be enough because I think with shield your AC only goes to 19. So even if you're flying around fireballing them, I still don't think it would have been enough. I think your best option for that, especially for you, is just to because especially since Vildara decided she doesn't want to help, yeah, your best case would have been to I kind of wanted her to. She just swoops in and because I was thinking about her using that as leverage for Grizzly or whatever, so she could save them in the nick of time. But she just stood there. She just stood there like fucking Omni-Man and just like looked and saw everybody getting their ass beat. And like I'm like, is she gonna help? She's like, nope. Like when Mark got his chest bashed in by a fucking battle like lion or whatever. Like I'm like, Jesus Christ. She saw that shit with Cypher and she just like looked and just watched him just die. I'm like, damn Vildara. Like I don't like choosing what they're gonna do. I kind of like yes or no. Are they gonna do this? Yes or no? And I'm like, oh man. Yeah. When Grizzly got away, yeah, Cain was like angry. He definitely at that point realized that, the person that he wanted dead got away and he took all his anger out on Cypher at that very moment. And it's unfortunate. So yeah, so we'll guess we'll continue in 2 weeks. This campaign got derailed a lot. So like technically you guys are supposed to finish this game up. Like, so here's the thing. I don't know if you guys want to do this or not, but they're about to finish Neverwinter Explorers chapter 4. In between that, I'm taking a 2-month break basically from like just making story for the chapter 4. However, I don't know if you want to do it, Aurelia, but I could make it to where we do play like any other day. Like if you guys wanted to play for like 2 hours on another day, or like on Saturdays or whatever, we could technically turn this into a weekly thing. I don't know if you guys want to do it, like, because I'm free Saturdays. I don't know if but I know you guys are busy on Saturdays. So Aurelia, I know you're busy on Friday, Saturday. So
Oh no. I mean, like, I could make time, but
so this is in
I want
September,
you to
by
be
the
able to
way.
have your weekends as well.
Oh no, I'm fine with my weekends. I'm just saying, like, if we were to continue this game weekly, we technically would have already been done with this whole entire campaign, because you guys don't have much to do after after this what's it called, quest. Like the hobgoblin thing happens, and then there's another event that occurs. You guys got to take care of the cult, because there's not many other things left or whatever. Take care of the cult, then something happens, and then it's in-game time, and then you guys deal with the orcs, and then it's in-game time after that. So that's why I was like, technically, if we did make this weekly in like September, we can catch up basically, because all this stuff happened. So that's only in September though. Like September is when, because I'm pretty sure they'll be done by September. But yeah, September is when we could technically probably start playing weekly. So I'll leave that to you guys. What's your schedule look like, Matt, on Saturdays?
Saturdays are good.
Okay. So like 12 o'clock is good?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Aurelia, what about you? If we could do like 12 or 1 o'clock, preferably 1, I think is better.
Oh no. Any time works for me. I'll make time.
Okay. When do you still do raid and stuff though, right? So like when do you
No.
have that?
I don't raid anymore. I just did it myself this tier and got it
Oh,
through
okay.
in like 3 days instead of like fucking 5 months.
Oh, see, being a mercenary is so much better than being in a company. No, I'm joking. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Depends on like who you work with, but you're looking for group. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. I'll leave it to you guys. And this is only being September, so we can just catch up with the story and stuff. Cause but other than that, what may happen, Matt? It's kind of funny. You haven't even got a fucking chance to use it. They're probably gonna tell Sinitaga to use remove curse on your weapon and get rid of it.
Yeah, probably.
But there's something else with it, so sure, it saves you, but someone else may pick it up.
Yeah.
And
I figured it was going to be a primed grenade.
Yeah, and someone has it has some of your essence, so that will come into play.
Essence.
Oh yeah, so you start seeing an interesting silhouette. But yeah, okay, so well, that's what we'll do, and we'll start this up. Unfortunately, Nahum, Cain was tired of your monologuing bullshit, and he had to end you.
R.I.P. Never forget.
It's okay. Something new will come out of the ashes. The Barbarian Brothers.
Oh my god.
The beast was put down, but the realm is safe.
What if you did a really buff wizard? I'm just kidding.
Guess only Marco would care. Only Marco and Tio would care that Cypher died.
Oh.
Hey! Zeno, you get to get those potions now from Ella.
That is true. I lost quite a bit, but yeah, that's the one bright side.
Wait, who was carrying it? You, right? Yeah, you're carrying it. They didn't take that from you. Flower.
Yeah, boy.
So you guys will have access to for somebody to make you guys superiority potions now. That was the trade-off: Cypher's life versus superiority potions and greater healing potions. Ella is going to be fucking rich now. Her dream is literally about to come true at the expense of Cypher's life. Isn't that some shit? Oh man. So yeah, any other questions? I think yeah, so you guys got the gold. Yeah, any other questions? No, nothing.
No, I think we're all right.
All
Glad
right.
I could
No.
throw a monkey wrench in your plans.
Yeah. I was just like, oh man, is Matt gonna have to make another character? So very good. But
I told you, I've got a stable of characters that I had made after Beradric died.
I was interested in the fungus guy, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda wanted to see how you do play with that guy, but yeah. So but nope, you're still Grizzly's still hanging in there. On the bright side, Sinitaga will try to convert you to tier. Full restoration on you. You get your full HP back.
He's going to remove the bow just by chopping my hand off so I can be one-handed like his god.
Remove Cursa. That'd be great. Wait, hold on a second there. Let me just help you out, little Grizzly. Let's see. Fucking City Taga. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually pretty interested in that truth, like you guys were that interrogation chapter. I was like, huh, what did I say? Although Nahum kind of did slip up. It was just like, we didn't get killed there. He didn't try to kill us or whatever. And he's like, wait, what? What do you mean? He's like, wait. So that was an interesting thing. So, but yeah, you guys did. I was thinking in my head, like, which ways they could get out. I was like, they're further in their jurisdiction over here. They're never went to woods. They're not even supposed to. They can't be arresting people over here. The main thing they could do is like, draw up an extradition, and because that'll cause even more tensions between Neverwinter and Waterdeep. So, yeah, like that was one of the main things I was hoping that you guys would catch up on. And once again, I'm pretty sure if Matt wasn't here, something else would have happened. So,
I pay attention.
So yeah, Matt's managed to talk himself out of like 2 crazy situations. So Matt, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna have to give you like 2 inspiration points on that one, man. On the next,
I should be playing a bard.
Honestly,
I don't know anything about.
no, you're completely fine. But Matt did
you're
like
good.
your clutch. You're good. You're fine. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give him 2 inspiration points on that one. So you get like 2 d20s, or honestly that you could use next time.
Nice.
So
Cool.
and they don't expire. So you keep those 2. Just remember you got those 2. Put it in your inventory or journal entry or whatever. So
Yeah, I need to do that because
so-
I'm actually sitting on a D12 that I haven't used as well.
When did you get a D12? Oh, for the Ander thing. The Ander thing when you told him about yeah. Yeah, do you remember you guys got those, man? Do you remember you got those? Like,
Yeah, I honestly forgot because I could have bumped up that charisma check to the 20.
you could
or
have.
whatever it is.
Yeah, unless you rolled a 1. So
That's true, yeah.
yeah, yeah, a 20 he would have taken you in, and yeah, like, but who knows? Actually, that would have been an interesting predicament because they probably would have became allies, but at the unfortunate expense of Cypher's death, whatever. Yeah, so all right, guys, we'll pick it up like 2 Sundays from now and see where we go from
Sounds
there.
good. Cool.
Great.
All right.
Thanks for the game.
Adios.
Yep.
Take care, everyone.
It easy.
Take care.